Hi y'all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and for those that are new, welcome, and I hope that you stay a while. And for all of my OG subscribers, mwah, much kisses to all of y'all, and thank you so much for coming back. So I have a new video for y'all, and this is going to be a couple of picks that I really like and I am very interested in, but I want to shop my own collection to see if I have these items already or if I have any items that are similar to what I want. And so before I get started, I just want to let y'all know that I love makeup. I love shopping makeup. I love all things beauty. But of course, there are times where we need to take it down a notch, right? And so with that being said, I'm not trying to bash these companies that I'm mentioning, nor am I trying to, I guess, persuade you guys not to shop with them. You know, that's your own decision. This is just my video. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. All right, y'all, so I'm going to show y'all pictures of some items that are new, at least new for me, and see if I can find them in my collection. And I guess we'll get started now. So a product that I've been looking at, and I don't know if these are, again, I don't know if they're new or not. Well, actually this one says new. This is from Ulta, and this is the Kylie Cosmetics Brow Gel. It's clear. And this one is for $18, and I'm really interested. So we'll see if I have that one. And another one, and the majority of what I want right now, they're eyeshadow palettes. So I'm a huge eyeshadow freak, and I love eyeshadow palettes. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it with the rest. They're all eyeshadow palettes. And the first pick that I have is from BH Cosmetics, and this is a Poison Shock. And this message actually popped up. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says 37 people have added this to their bag in the last 2 hours. So it's a hot item. And this one is called Absinthe. So this is, oops, this is a beautiful palette. It has all greens. Green is my favorite color. And so I was so interested in it. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmery eyeshadows, and then the 3 matte on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and check and see if I have that. Another, oh, and this palette is for $15, which is, you know, it's not expensive at all, but we'll see if we have to spend that money or not. Okay, so here's something that's a little bit more pricey, and this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey eyeshadow palette, and I've been seeing so many reviews on this one, and I decided to show y'all just like the swatches, because y'all probably already seen a lot of videos on the way the actual palette looks like, but these swatches look so amazing, like that beautiful metallic color, really pretty celestial colors going on, and I'm very excited to see if I can find that one. And the next one is going to be the Too Faced Cinnamon Palette. I think it's called Cinnamon Swirl Sweet and Spicy Eyeshadow Palette for $49. Oh, and the Mothership palette is $78. So that is very steep for an eyeshadow palette, but it is made from a very top-notch makeup artist. So here's this one, and it's really nice. I like the colors. You can never go wrong with a neutral palette, but then come on, y'all. Everybody has a neutral palette by now. Or at least if you've been into makeup for as long as I have. And this one is lovely. This is the Natasha Denona palette. I really want to try her eyeshadows, but I haven't yet to buy a palette. And this one is $239. And this is a mixture of blues and purple. So it's a cool tone palette. And this one is just called the Eyeshadow Palette 28. I really like the color scheme. But then it's like, I don't know. It's like I like it, but then now that I'm starting to look at it, I don't really like it that much. But we'll see if I have that in my collection. Okay. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals for $18. And I feel like I've seen this one before from... As a matter of fact, I think these colors are in the Jaclyn Hill, the large, you know, the first eyeshadow palette, but I don't know, I might be wrong. And it looks like kind of orangey on camera, but no, they're neutral colors. Alright, y'all, so now I'm at my last eyeshadow palette, and this one is from Lorac, and this one is called the Pro Palette Fairy Tale Forest, and this is from Ulta, and you could only get it online, but these colors are so lovely and just rich colored, and I really like them. So it's a mixture of, the majority of them are shimmeries and very deep chocolatey matte shades. So I'm really interested in seeing if I have this one, and there's like really two pretty like burnt orange shades right here, and then there's this one dark forest green right here that looks so nice. I bought eyeshadow palettes from Lorac before, and I've rarely used them, but they do have really good pigment. I'm not sure if this is the same formula, but I really like it. I think it's beautiful, and I don't know how much this one costs, but I'll let y'all know in the end. So this is my last eyeshadow palette and my last item. So let's go to the register and see what's my total. All right, y'all, so I picked out a couple of things that I think are comparable to what I want, and we'll see what you think, huh? So we'll go ahead and start with the eyebrows. So I did find a couple of products that are for, I guess, brow grooming, and I found 3, well actually 2, but I have double of this one. So this is the e.l.f. eyebrow, I guess, setter. I don't know if that's the actual name for it, but basically this is a wax to tame your eyebrows from flyaways and getting them shaped right. And I got these at Dollar Tree a couple of months ago for obviously $1. And this is a pretty good product. And just recently, actually, I purchased this B Beauty Essentials clear eyebrow gel. And so I guess I don't have to pay 18 bucks after all, or at least that's what I think. I almost forgot that I bought this, and I'm like, it was just a couple of weeks ago, but I need to try it and see if it works. But yeah, guys, I have my eyebrow setters here. So next we're gonna go ahead and start with the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, the green one. And I found one from Huda Beauty actually, and this is the Emerald Obsessions little eyeshadow palette. And I picked this one up for I think $7 when it was on sale last year for Black Friday, I think, or Christmas. But look at these gorgeous colors. They are beautiful, and I've only like swatched one color before. I haven't even used this palette. So, and this is a good brand, and wow, it's like, I already have this. It's just a really beautiful array of emerald shades. I found that one, and I don't even know if this one is discontinued or not, but you know, there you go. And then I have this one that my sister bought for me. This one is from the brand Moira Kiwi Be Friends. This is the way the palette looks like. And it has different shades of green, approximately 7, with a couple of color pops there. And it comes with 3 blushes. And this is also a really nice one too. And it does have your shimmery green shades, a really beautiful matte green right there. And this is just a really nice palette. I actually have this lemon shade on my eyelids, and I'd say it's pretty pigmented, so I will skip on that BH Cosmetics palette. Love that. So next, with the Too Faced eyeshadow palette that I want, technically I kind of already have it. This is the gingerbread extra spicy. I believe this is the second one, and the first one was just the regular gingerbread man one. But I mean, this one is so beautiful, and I picked this one up at TJ Maxx for I believe $30. But these shades are absolutely gorgeous, and they kind of look like the Jaclyn Hill palette too, so I killed 2 birds in 1 stone. I don't like using that phrase, but y'all know what I mean. But see how lovely these shades are. Totally fall appropriate, and it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And it still smells really good. But then again, I did get this a couple of months ago, but still, you know, it's like these things eventually will get discontinued and I don't need to pay 50 bucks for it. I already have it. The Pat McGrath Mothership Celestial palette. I found my version in the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights. And I remember, like, when I used to go to the drugstore and stuff like that, they can never keep these in stock because they were so popular. So that's the way it looks like. Really pretty packaging. And these are the colors. So, I mean, look at these beautiful shimmery colors. And they are really pigmented and just really great quality. And they stick out even more whenever you put a colored primer on below. So, these are very, very nice. So I have my Mothership palette right here. And this one is called Aurora Lights. And all of the names of these shades, they're a lot more shimmery than they look like on camera. But a lot of these shade names like Flashing, Shining, Magical, Polar. They have all of those, like, you know, nature names, I guess you can say. So, Mothership palette, who I got this one. So, now we're going to talk about the Lorac palette, the forest one, and I found this one that looks very, very similar, and this is from Profusion, and this is the Chocolates palette, and this has mainly neutrals, but with a pop of green, as y'all can see. And so I believe that I also found my Lorac right here. The Tasha Nona, y'all, I didn't really find a dupe for that one. It looks like that the Tasha Nona has mainly a lot of mattes in that palette. But I did find a palette that is like a similar theme. And this is the Perfect 40 Colors by Nicka K. And this one was $8. But it comes like in, as y'all can see, a mixture of blues, purples, and a couple of neutrals and grays. So I got that one. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be it. I think the Jaclyn Hill is the last one. So I found this one from Milani, and this is the Everyday Eyes and Bare Necessities. I have that one, and then I found another one from the brand Nicka K. This one's called the Perfect Colors 40 Classic Palette. I think this one was called Colors, the one I previously showed y'all. So as y'all can see, there's so many really gorgeous shades right here. Nudes, light nudes, dark nudes, and chocolates right here. And this one's a pretty pigment palette as well. So yeah, I think I am good to go. I don't need to shop for these items. Like, I haven't bought some things myself. But like I said, y'all, sometimes it's just good to look at what you already have. Compare. You don't always have to spend your money on stuff. And I added everything up. Where is my price? If I was to buy all of the things that I want in my little cart, it would have cost me $452. $452 for those items, and I can just try what I have here. Like I said, I almost forgot that I even had this gingerbread palette. I mean, I forgot that I had this Aurora Lights palette. I freaking forgot that I had this Huda, and I bought this like just last year, and I haven't used it up. This one, actually, I think I haven't even used it yet. I haven't used it yet. So sometimes, actually a lot of times, these are just like impulse purchases. And really, you know, right now in the times that we're living in, it's really a dumb thing to do. Well, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I know that I have. I love spending a good dollar. Well, yes, I love spending a good dollar, but I also like to save a dollar. And I'd say Registry, I think we did good today. So I will see y'all in the next one. Take care. Please let me know if y'all like these videos, and I'll continue doing them. And what do you have to say? Nothing, she's shy. But anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Mwah.